the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. On the perimeter, it's KCP and Wiggins. Zach Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the 1. And for the Pelicans, Murphy and Zion at the small and power forwards. Jordan Poole out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Messi in at the 5, down low. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Now here's Jackson. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Morant finds Caldwell Pope. Misses the 3. Here's New Orleans now. Pass to Murray. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Williamson. Back to Messi. The 3 is up. Messi, the second chance points on the tip in.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
And the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Willie Green for a minute. Tonight, it's all about how they deal with the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach said it's simple. We cannot allow Morant to get downhill. That's it. The hard part is actually executing that game plan. Ja has so many moves. He's so quick and relentless. You can't lose track of him even for a moment. B.A., back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And the dunk by Edey.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And after breaking out in his 3rd season and winning a title, Jordan Poole has struggled to recapture that high level. But last season, encouraging, Grant.
He was much more efficient with his shooting, B.A. Now, can his defense get back to a championship level? We'll see.
Now here's Jackson. Here's the 3. Can't get it to drop. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Williamson. Outside Murray. The 3. Here's Messi. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now here's Jackson. Morant with it, and he buries his first look.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Pass to Messi. The 3, and Trey Murphy gets the 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Memphis trailing here. Morant, the pass to Caldwell Pope. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Jerome's checked in for Memphis.
Memphis substitution. Number 2, Ty Jerome.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Edey. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. From deep three-point land. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. And it's Murray with the ball for New Orleans. Williamson outside. There's the screen. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Poole shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Looking at the Grizzlies last year, all of their top 14 players in minutes played were in their 20s.
Yeah, in some ways it's a good thing. Bodes well for the future, but I think they could use some veteran leadership at times. It's a tough balance between youth and experience.
And again, Memphis no good. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Murray. No points so far. 1:10 left in the first quarter here. Poole outside. Puts it up. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Wells. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Murray scanning the floor. To the inside. Misi's shot is good. Misi's got 6.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Jerome. Pass to Wells. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Now here's Edey. Here's Jerome. This is the jumper from the wing.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Poole outside. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. No good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Pelicans ahead, up by 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Zion and Looney together down low. Then it's Herb Jones. Then there's Jose Alvarado. And it's Hawkins in at the 2. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
3 shots. 3 shots.
The first one falls. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons, and front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. And he nails the third. Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
And Ja Morant has said he wants to dial back his dunking for his health. Did that ever cross your mind, Richard, as an aerial artist?
Well, dunking can take its toll over time, but I was kind of a crash test dummy. I was going to keep jumping no matter what. Ja's a little bit more concerned with getting hit in the air.
And he makes a first. Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And really an offensive transformation for the Grizzlies since 2024, Grant.
Yeah, they're pushing the pace, playing a unique style with a lot of cutting and movement off the ball, crashing the offensive glass. I mean, it all seems to be working.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's Alvarado. Williamson outside. Back to Alvarado. Here's Hawkins. Memphis with a rebound. And here's Conchar. Yet to see a basket. Now Jerome. Pass to Clark. Takes a three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
It's his first trip to the line.
Brandon Clark, taking 3 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. New Orleans making some changes. Jordan Poole, he's checked in for Hawkins. And Murray subbed in for Alvarado. And he can't hit the second. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And it's Poole with the ball for New Orleans. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Back over to you guys.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Morant. After New Orleans, three-pointer on the other end. Circus shot, John Morant.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Pass to Murray. Looney, a screen on Jerome. Inside, and stolen by Jerome. Morant with it. Poole picks him up. Morant, the pass to Jerome. Aldama outside. Lets it go from 11. And it's Memphis with another.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Nisi, he's checked in for Looney. And a new group getting ready for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. Wells is checked in for Conchar. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Jerome. Jones, the pass to Poole. Here's Misi. Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Poole outside. Fires the three. The rebound by Edey.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Jackson, and that one drops. Now it's a 4-point Grizzly lead.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
Pass to Misi. Poole against Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Jones. Knocks down the triple. Jones has got 6 points in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Jackson with a screen on Murray. Morant finds Jackson, and they pick up 2. 6 points for Jaren Jackson.
Just muscling it home from there. Jackson is no stranger to having to work over strong defense.
A minute 37 left in the first half of this game. Here's Murray, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Memphis leading by 3. A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man, defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, B.A. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
And then Morant with the jam!
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Pass to Misi. Murray from outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Edey's got 4 rebounds now. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Blocked! Murray with it. Still no points. Poole left side. Puts up a 3. Murray can't get that one to fall.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Morant. Launches it. It's not going to go for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Memphis ahead. They're up by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Here's Poole. No points yet. On the court for Memphis. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Morant runs point with KCP to his side. And it's Edey in at the 5 spot. Grizzlies lead by 5. Outside Morant. Oh, it's a big-time jam! He slams it right over Williamson.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Murray. 4-3. Hits a 3-pointer. Murray's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And here's Jackson. From deep, Morant. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Poole. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Pass to Murray. Fires for 3. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pulls up on the wing. He's off on that one. Pelicans trail by 4. Now Murray, hounded by Morant. Now Poole. Now Williamson. Zion inside. Man, he's just built for that.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
Here's Morant. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, B.A. Well, this September, Grizzlies legend Marc Gasol was enshrined in the Basketball Hall of Fame. A 3-time All-Star and a Defensive Player of the Year, Marc was acquired in a trade for his brother, Pau Gasol, who was likewise an All-Star with the Grizzlies. Marc, a fixture on and off the court in Memphis. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Now, here's Caldwell Pope. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Edey. Here's Jackson, defended by Murray. Shot clock at 6. Jackson gets the bucket. And now it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Jerome's checked in for Wells. And now we're 3 minutes into this 3rd quarter of play. Edey against Murray. Williamson outside. From downtown. No good there. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Pass to Jerome. And stolen by Murray. And here's Williamson. Outside Murray. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
Outstanding work in the pick and roll. Murray is just keeping things simple in these sets.
Outside Morant. Outside Caldwell Pope. Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Jackson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Murray passes to Poole. There's a minute 54 left in the 3rd quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Looney's checked in for New Orleans. Jones comes in for Williamson. Then for Memphis, Clark is checked in for Edey, and Aldama subbed in for Morant. 1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. Jerome passes to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Jackson, defended by Jones. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 10 points.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
And New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
And Poole's jumper is just money. When he's in rhythm, he is very efficient from there.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jackson. Over Jones. Jones with some nice D. Pelicans trail by 3. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter here. The kick out to Poole. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Poole's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
For New Orleans, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. To the paint. Tipped. Caldwell Pope with it. Checked by Murray. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pass to Jerome. Down low. Here's Jackson. And he banks in the layup. He's got 12.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
The deep three from Murray. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Grizzlies out in front, up by 2. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us.
Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't see that coming. This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Alvarado, the pass to Williamson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Queen's checked in. Williamson hits them both. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 2-point game. Oh, Morant takes the contact, and it still goes. Wow.
And if you're wondering what makes Ja so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
Pass to Queen. Williamson looking around. To the paint. Here's Queen, guarded by Aldama. Queen misses. Memphis leading by 4. Outside Morant. The floater, and it's good on the lay-in. Morant's got 10 points in just the second half. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Williamson, right side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Alvarado. From outside, off the mark. For Memphis, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Clark outside. Pass to Morant. Jerome outside. Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. Morant missing again. Pelicans trail by 6. Here's Hawkins. Lets the 3 fly. Aldama grabs the board. Outside from deep. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He clearly wants to tell everyone. And New Orleans will go for a different look here. Messi, he's checked in for Queen. Trey Murphy comes in for Jones. Poole, he's checked in for Hawkins. And Murray subbed in for Alvarado. And a new group getting ready for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. Wells is checked in for Conchar. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Jerome. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Up top, Morant, defended by Murray. Edey outside. Morant against Murray. And the 3 misses. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. 9-point game. Puts up the tray. Oh, it's off. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Morant. Oh, he misses the layup.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Now Poole for 3. Can't get it to go.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Now Morant. Jackson outside. Outside Morant. From deep. Cash from downtown.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Down by 12. He launches. Yes, sir, with the three.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Oh, it's off target. New Orleans now, time running out. Outside Murray. Poole fires. Misses the three.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Graceful finish on the alley-oop.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Grizzlies.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Ja Morant.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Four on the clock. Can't hit it.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Williamson outside. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. No good from three. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce,